time.
From the ads that made us laugh,
This is how I make friends.
to the ones that pulled on our heartstrings.
I'm the you who never gave up.
This year's Super Bowl commercials brought on the glory to the estimated 130 million viewers,
No bueno. Yes, bueno.
breaking the internet overnight.
One of you, yes, you watching, will literally win it all.
Mr. Beast Salesforce trending on Google as the top commercial search during the game.
Is it a clue? I don't know.
While TikTok tells GMA Ritz was one of the most popular searched ads on the platform.
Why didn't they invite us?
Mega brands partnering with even bigger stars.
Instacart lets you choose your bananas.
Get 'em just how you like.
Ben Stiller joining Benson Boone on the Instacart stage. While John Bon Jovi starred in his first ever Super Bowl ad.
Need a lift?
Rocking out among a cast of A-list talent for State Farm. Also bringing the ensemble, Duncan, with a Good Will Hunting spoof starring some of sitcom's favorite friends.
You like donuts?
Yeah.
Well, this is my new boyfriend.
Sabrina Carpenter builds a man of her own with Pringles.
Pringle Leo.
And who can forget the famed Budweiser Clydesdales? Other companies using their ad time to spread a message. Lay's bringing Americans back to their roots. And Rocket Mortgage focusing on the power of being a good neighbor.
Won't you be my neighbor?
The big game also giving us a look at what's coming to the big screen.
It's good to be alive.
Star Wars teasing their latest adventure with The Mandalorian and Grogu.
This is the way.
Meantime, the NFL showing champions come in all sizes.
I am a champion! I am a champion!
And the league's tight ends, reminding men to relax their tight end and get screened for prostate cancer.
Prostate cancer screening starts with a simple blood test.
And NFL's past and present,
Like you, my friend.
including our own Michael Strahan, uplifting young leaders.
Special.
That was a very sweet moment. We actually yelled at the TV, "There's Michael Strahan." All right, there is a big reason, guys, that brands are willing to spend millions for Super Bowl presents. Research suggests that it creates long-term awareness with fans and it builds lasting associations. And I gotta say, my favorite ad was the Hellman's ad with Andy Samberg. And Elle Fanning says at the end, "You're incredible." And he says, "Incredibly lonely." You gotta Google it. It was a funny moment.
Thank you, Rebecca. One of our Super Bowl traditions, advertising expert, host of the On the Brand podcast, Donny Deutsch, here to talk about last night's ads. Welcome back. Good to see you. Did you have a favorite?
First of all, I'm just going to be honest. Overall, I think it was underwhelming. I didn't think it was advertising's greatest day. I mean, there were some decent ads in there. I thought my kind of overall favorite, and it was what's old is new again, was the Budweiser with the eagle on top of the Clydesdale. Very American, very, just made you feel good. I thought that there were two ads that really stood out to me because they actually gave you some information. The tight end, showing the tight end's butt and say kind of loosen your tight end to show that men could get, testing for prostate cancer without having to go through what men don't want to go through. I thought that, and I thought the Ring ad shows that you can find your dogs anywhere in the world or anywhere in your neighborhood with the technology that shows it. So ads that actually give you some information that you can use, news that you can use.
Well, did you see others that were effective like that?
Yeah, I thought that the Rocket Mortgage ad was also a nice, sweet ad. I thought that was interesting. But I think what's happening over the years is that advertisers get so taken with celebrities that they just put overstuffed celebrities in ads. And if we did a quiz here and I said, which celebrity goes with which ad, I'm not going to do that because I know the answer is you're not going to be able to come up with that.
It seemed like they set a record for Oscar winners last
Yeah,
night.
and you just go, what are they doing in there? And then, an ad, celebrity makes sense when they're relevant to the ad. To just stick George Clooney, I'm picking him out for no reason, in an ad. Now, what was the George Clooney ad for? Do you remember?
Grubhub, right? Or something like that?
I can't.
I don't know.
remember.
I don't remember. But that's the problem. Guys, who was the clue yet for? No, nobody. Okay. And once again, and we could do that math with just about every single one of them.
The Duncan one was just full.
It was full. Now, the Duncan one was kind of fun to watch. Yeah, it was fun. But do you remember what the ad was about? What did it say about Dunkin' Donuts at all?
No idea.
No idea. Okay.
So that's it.
But I saw a lot of ads for AI, but do we have a better understanding of what AI?
That was a missed opportunity. You know, AI, obviously, we all know the world has changed with AI. And I would have loved to see some commercials that said, this is what AI is going to do for you. I'll tell you, the superstar of the night, I have to tell you something, and I didn't know a word of his music, I didn't understand the lyric, was Bad Bunny. It was new math, it was fresh, it was about love, it was about passion. So if we're talking about pop culture in the Super Bowl and we're talking about advertising, Bad Bunny stole the show. That's what I really believe.
No question about it. I want to go back to the AI for a second because it brought me back to my political days. That was like the most negative ad I've ever seen in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, there was the AI should have been about, because people are nervous about AI. I mean, they really, really are. It's like, how is this going to change? Is this going to be better for me? Is it going to be worse for me? Do some educating. The ads I talked about earlier that actually inform, they actually give you something. And I don't think anybody took anything away from AI. And I don't think anybody remembers any AI brands out of it. So it was just, overall, it was underwhelming. And I just, I've been critiquing and doing creative ads on Super Bowls since the 80s. I don't want to date myself, but I thought this was the weakest Super Bowl I ever seen.
So what would be your advice to ads?
My advice is take the year off from celebrities and tell a story and give the consumer something they can take away. Give them some information, make them smile, make them smarter, give them something in return.
Your phone's going to be ringing for next year.
Yeah, because it's going to be on ABC next year.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, the Super Bowl.
Well, I'll be back.
Okay.
Thank you, Donny.